I mean, yeah, this hero works good.
Choose your hero.
In this top lane, if they do get to level 2, obviously you're going up against Disruption. That'll slow you down if that is even available. But as I say that, there's a lot of damage coming out of the Shadow Demon, who's just trying to focus his attention onto the Lone Druid. And Amar, he will get first blood. They end up losing the Shadow Demon, but I think they're more than okay, especially with how Amar has been playing recently, to give him...
On Radiant. I don't think that they scale better than Dire overall.
Uh-oh. Ench came up here, but that's a bit of an issue because they're a little bit far away from the team. They will have Nature's Attendants, but they're going to need help with a disruption of some sort if they can get it off to survive. Maybe they don't even need that, but said they needed it. They didn't end up getting it, and they don't end up keeping Snaking alive. GH ends up dying in return, though.
East. But they do get a kill at least. It's a trade. Minute 6 runes.
Dream Coil. Not
That's cool.
really giving much of anything, and now the silence on the Mortimer's kisses, but still a kill for Malrine.
And they take top. Yeah, they have this skull by the way. Those shards.
Yeah. There's the enchant, and he's not able to get out of that. Like, Tusk is there to try and help, but the snowball really isn't even used to help him, so it doesn't do anything.
Beeps. Like, it's a massive amount of net worth. Like, he also isn't getting any kills, and Cherry on top, he dies. So.
Trying to go for Amar again. And a lot more damage this time. They do have the Dream Coil. They will get the kill on Amar.
Straight up, no blink. Yeah, I mean, it's
He's got blink queued, so he might go,
yeah.
but...
He might get blink first, but overall, like minute 20, you see like a heart and Davai. But this is deep. This might be punished.
Yeah, this is pretty far. Snaking in trouble and still surviving for a little bit. But top lane, they're also going with a Dream Coil. This is like two-pronged fights happening at the same time. And this Wheel of Wonder is going to land on 2. They go to the Walrus Punch. They got the kill on the crit as well as Snaking. They get the kill onto the Tiny. That's 3 heroes dead on the side of Falcons. Malrine trying to find something.
Why is Malrine running? I think he had a kill there, but he started running back. Okay, he still gets it, yeah. It's still pretty good. But overall, they lose for maxed out Disseminate with maxed out Disruption. And that's what you play around. But I like to see the return of Poison.
Centaur in trouble again. Reaper Scythe is there. That's a kill onto Amar.
I have to respect his mobility.
Slow onto the Tusk. And Avalanche Toss, that's a kill. Rotation from Skeeter as well as Malrine to come over and get this kill. And they...
Isn't this like a literally full-on Blink Parasma game? You don't have to do anything else, stop playing.
Tried to stay in peak with the Snowball connected with the Shard, so this is going to be a dead Amar again.
This tag team combo is just... I feel like the Shard of Snap is quite a big buff, by the way, to the damage output. Coil again.
Coil used, but toss up into the air, and Necro coming in. Slowed up by the Demonic Purge, and now they'll go to the Mortimer's Kisses and just blow him up.
3. It's just 3. That's all it took.
Like 27 minus 2 times 4 plus 8 is 108.
Top lane. Crit.
Crit. He's going to have the Necro on his tail as well. They'll use the Stampede. They'll turn this around. He'll go to the Demonic Purge. You've got the Centaur right on top of the Necropost, but Necro's just looking to try and get himself a little bit of something with the Reaper Scythe. But they get the kill to Zumail. They'll use the Reaper Scythe and get this kill. But Mortimer's Kisses are flying out, and they will get the return on the Divide.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know, and that's just in the Fire Snap cookie. Then you add Scatter Blast and everything at mid lane. Oh, they're missing some spells.
Snowball and the Wheel of Wonder that doesn't do anything. They get the kill on Omar, and Devi's in an awkward spot, half health. Blink, Avalanche, toss back to the team, easy kill. Shrine, grabbing just about level 12 for the Shadow Demon.
Mid lane, Pog.
Lane, they'll try, they'll get it. Lornoff dead, Malrine taking away the spree. Bottom lane, Devi again. He is... got the Ghost Shroud, but there's the disruption. They've enchanted 4 seconds. He's going to try and run. They've got help from this Tusk, but they just need one more hit. It's going to run towards it. They'll end up losing crit for it. Mortimer's Kisses fly over at Devi and get at least that, and then they also land 2 onto this Tusk.
I feel like the game already feels so constricted. Like, look at this Necro. He's gonna go hit the creep and he's instantly dead, like down bottom. You know,
bottom lane.
He shows up. Hello. Yeah, it's like hello, goodbye to the fountain.
They get a return top though. Yeah, I mean they brought 4 heroes. Or
that's happened, right?
Yeah.
Like multiple times. People just forget about how low they are on the druid himself. But
oh boy, Avalanche connects, and that's another kill. It's just these moments where Falcons have just kind of hit their stride and
now into the Shivas, into the BKB.
Bear snowballed, and they are going to try and get a kill on a Malrine with a big streak on it. The TP attempt out though is successful, at least from the Bear. It won't be for GH.
Bot lane.
And they're going to look again, and they want Devi. They've got this sentry down, and instead they will find their attention onto this Ringmaster and kill off Omar. But a Walrus Punch, a Snowball, buyback, and a kill here on a Scooter would mean a lot, and it is going to be a lot of gold for Warnoff.
I think this by...
Take a look at this Bear. Still Meowing or Ags looking for a BKB. They are grouping up over bottom. They're going to send the Bear down low. Devi is nearby. The Ring of Wonder is used, and they've got the Hypnotize onto the Centaur. Uses the Stampede, but the Dream Coil as well as the Scythe. Lamar trying to do anything he can to just...
he scouted them. He knows.
They might just go back in, and they don't have Dream Coil, though. This is a little bit of a risk. Got a Blink and a Walrus Punch. Kisses are used defensively, and, well, defensively they are going to get a kill at a GH, but where's everybody else to get anything in return? Tiny's coming back in. This is a problem. X on the puck. The Bear's in trouble, too. They've got the Avalanche on, too. They've also got to the toss. They almost got the kill onto this Ringmaster. They probably could have committed on that. I think Tiny a little bit...
Even with such a lead. Of course, Tiny went for full-on brawler catch mode build, so he as well wasn't really that great at taking the objectives. Necro.
Dead again. Yep.
This level 20 talent on Snap is just insane power spike. But
Snowball's coming his way. And so are the shards. Dreamcoil gets committed on the Shadow Demon, but GH, he is in a lot of trouble. He might just end up dead. The disruption to try and save himself there is from the Shadow Demon, and now they got 2 kills. They took out GH. They have no Divide. They'll end up losing the Ringmaster, and Bear's going to be running once again with the BKB on the run. The Demonic Purge will try to get the damage out to kill up Bear one more time.
Power spikes, you know, the big power timings.
BKB's turning it around. Look for a mark. Paleman Arts, Tame the Beast. They've got the disruption, and use that BKB and will escape for the moment. Dreamcoil gets used, but again, with that BKB just barely running, he's able to run out, and now they're going to turn this one around and look for the hook stop to try and clean up these heroes. They get the Avalanche as well as the toss on 2. Smell as well as the Ringmaster need to back away as they'll take out Devi, they'll take out GH. 2 heroes dead on the side of NIGMA Galaxy without buyback.
Yeah, they're just playing this cleaner. Like, there's a big difference between how many is the site as well, or it wasn't really versus the site, but he bought enough time for the Centaur.
X onto the Bear. Tension is all there. They still have an Aegis, so this Tiny going behind the tier 4 towers isn't much of a problem. Sumail will lose that Bear. So
90
in
seconds.
theory, without a hero for 90 seconds.
Yep. Basically, GG. Yeah,
there it is.
GG. Praise Falcons once again. Like, top lane was a little bit of a mess maybe, but he was creating so much space that everywhere else it went flawlessly, right?
Like, nobody got like...
Very good nerfed. Base armor got decreased by 1. Then after that you have that dot burn that you talked about, which is undispellable.
They want GH.
He might be dead here actually. Level 1 fighters do nothing.
And the cogs around him, and the way, obviously, cogs around all Lena, by the way.
Yep. Like, I wasn't really... I had...
Phoenix is dead again.
Ooh, is that battery assault or just rockets? I was thinking dive. I mean, even you cannot dive versus cogs either. Like, you just get pushed on the other side. But he might be dead. Crit.
Oh,
He even used the salt.
Cogs and get out, but you can see bottom again, just the pressure onto the Luna.
They did get the
Omar
good
actually
creep.
went in, and this is a problem now. I do understand that, you know, they did lose the mid, actually.
Nice TP out.
Yeah,
Very
TP
well
out
read.
and GH dies top about how far he stayed in. He's got an amplified damage, so maybe there's that opportunity to turn if they had the TPs coming over, but overall, like, Laguna Blade being available and you not being level 6 is very bad. Crit, he is in trouble. The Icarus dies, the Fire Spirit's the burn, the kill is him.
Dire's courier has been
Oh, that's the most likely the only rune that truly saves him. So lucked out a little bit. And
There,
maybe
coming top, yeah. They want him more. They've got the Waning Rift. He healed up enough with the refill in the bottle, the Host Stomp, but Icarus dive, burning him low, still surviving. Has a lot of HP regen, has a lot of armor, just trying to get away from this one. Crits nearby, but not close enough.
the lifestealer went from the Phoenix.
That's my thought. Is it going to be Heart from center straight up? Or maybe this time around they go for a Blink. Reaper Scythe hits, but it doesn't get the kill, and the turnaround on Divine.
And
They're going to drop this Eclipse, and that should be a second kill, and will be for Snakehead.
Pumps your GPM to the sky.
Omar Laguna.
Remember what we talked about during the draft? Florino? Oh, no way, man. Oh, I think that's something.
And by the way,
There are people that actually think that way, you know. So,
ooh,
Centaur.
Bushwhack.
I had the
Good
question
Bushwhack.
this morning in my...
Just do it. Do whatever you think is necessary.
Exactly. It's a beautiful game, and Laguna is a beautiful spell, and
Radiant are stunned with flare.
like, you can't get excited as much for certain things. Don't they?
Crit. Bushwhacked, controlled, and eventually going to die here. Noreen's not making the move over. He doesn't have a lot of mana to work with anyway, and the Laguna's on cooldown.
Oh, Necro.
Did I say that? Laguna off cooldown in a second. Not going to need it even. They'll use Eclipse instead. Stampede gets committed, and they're all going to watch them as they... Coil onto the Clockwork, and this is going to be another kill onto Crit. They have Hookshot.
Yeah,
They wanted to use it. Yeah.
They need...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ag's almost completed on the Lena, TPing in, coming through LSA. Yeah, no way this Ag even survives. Laguna Blade's actually going to be used off over onto Omar, who will burn out, and now Warnoff's also in trouble, gets stunned. The Waning Rift lands under the Lena, but the Lena has an Aegis, so even getting one kill here, is that really going to be everything you want?
Can they get her again is the question. They have sight.
Yeah, they have sight. And hook shot. It's not enough, but they finally get it with Sumail. Eclipse on a device. Sumail is here. He's got no mana left, though. Snake King's going to be on the run. Lornoff off to the side. He's got full mana, basically. And Snake King's going to be able to walk it off for a moment, but Sumail still wants to chase. He's got the open wounds, and TP attempt out. Nothing to stop that.
Problem the same way they did in the last game, and the itemization more or less is very similar to GH. I actually expected Clock to...
They are just putting pressure onto these towers. I was surprised Centaur maybe not stamping as far forward to get these towers. He got a later consecrated Wraps. And now, hook shot hits, and they'll get this kill on a Warnoff with the help of that Orchid.
Anyway, I know that people complained about it. It's a welcome change.
Hook shot, trying to come in and get a kill here onto the Lightstealer. That's exactly what they do. They get anything more, they drop an Eclipse, they'll look for Divide, and Deathseeker away, hook stop. They're going to try and get him before he's able to get the egg off, and won't even go for it anyway. And
the way they're playing on Dire, it feels like... I don't know how to put it. Clock top, It's like this, like every move is being made on them. They're just so another item on Dire that on paper won't do a whole lot versus them.
Hook shot hits. They've got the Orchid. This Lifestealer's dead. Nowhere to go. Sumail just
game. Like, you have to be the one initiating. Like, if you get gone on like this, at least the Centaur that went on Bugs, so probably won't get the kill.
Lifestealer again. Hook shot in. Laguna Blade. Dead for 52. No buyback on him. You said the Sun Ray was going to be a lot. Had they been closer in this game, I feel like it would have felt more effective, but these impetus shots to double edge and now forcing out this egg. And right click starts starting to come through. They will pop the egg. 3 heroes dead without buyback, and this might just be that moment where Omar's trying to get back into the base, but the hook stomp connects. The LSA is there. 4 heroes gone. He's got buyback, but it's not really worth much value at the end of the day, and they can push through mid. And
the fountain.
Yeah, GG is going to be called on that.
It was just a matter of time, right? NIGMA right now to me feel like a team that doesn't even believe in the drafts that they've got. Like the way they're playing is the heroes that get going on. Like if you remember game 1 and how Falcons played, they literally did the same thing in game number 2. They were just killing and killing this Necro off cooldown every